said, yeah. So I thought that when you told me this is news for people about that damn song. I'm gonna get out of it. I'm just gonna hide a storm on me. We got to go. Real soon.
Chapter 4. John chapter 4, verse 1 through 22. 1 through 22. When I read this passage of scripture and I got deep into it, it blessed my soul. But I just wanted to help my brothers and sisters out and give y'all what God has given me. In verse 1, chapter 4 of John, verse 1, chapter 4 of John, it reads, it said, when therefore the Lord knew how the disciples were Pharisees. Let's say, come on. See, when the devil tries to steal what God has put in you, you got to rebuke the devil. We're going to read this again. Because, listen, it said, when therefore the Lord knew how the Pharisees had heard that Jesus made and baptized more disciples than John. Number 2, it said, thought Jesus himself baptized not but his disciples. He left Judas and departed again into Galilee. It said, and when he must needed to go through Samaria, he come to a city called Samaria, where there is called Sychar, near the parallel ground that Jacob gave his son Joseph. Now Joseph's well was still there. It said Joseph's well was still there. It said therefore, it said Jesus therefore being wearied with his journey. He was weary on this journey. It said Jesus was weary on this journey. Even Jesus got a little tired, but he kept on pushing. He stopped by to get some water though. Do what it says. It said, he sat thus on the well, and it was about the 6th hour, there cometh a woman of Samaria to draw water. Jesus said unto her, give me a drink of water. Number 8, it says, for his disciples were gone away unto the city to buy meat. Then the Samaritan woman said unto him, how is it that thou, being a Jew, ask me for a drink of water? For the Jews and the Samaritans have no dealings with each other. So she asked Jesus, she said, why you ask me for a drink of water? The Jews and the Samaritans have no dealings with each other. It's like in today's world, the GDs and the Crips why are you asking me to sell you some dope and we don't even hang with the Crips? I'm a GD, you a Crip, we don't even hang out together. So why you asking me to sell you a pound? She was like, why you asking me to give you a drink of water? Huh? Jesus told her this in number 10. Jesus answered and said unto her, if thou knewest the gift of God and who it is that said to thee, give me a drink of water. He said, if you knew the gift and who it was, if you knew that I was the Son of God, if you knew that I was the one that asked you to give me a drink of water, he said, listen, if it was you who asked me to give you a drink of water, he said, I would have gave it to you. He said, I would have gave it to you. I would have gave you a drink of water. Look here. Look here, little mama. Look here, little shorty. If it were you who asked me to give you some water, I would have given you water. Now wait. If you was in the desert and you asked me to give you a drink of water in the desert, I would have bought you some. He said, the water that I was giving you would be living water. I would have gave you some living water. The woman said unto him, in 11, it said, the woman said unto him, Sir, thou hast nothing to draw with, and the water in the well is deep. She said, and the well is deep from within. Then hast thou living water. He said, art thou greater than our fathers, Jacob, which gave us the well, and drank thereof himself, and his children, and his cattle? Jesus said unto her, whosoever drink this water will thirst again. But whosoever will drink the water I give them will never thirst. I shall give him, he said, he's going to spring up everlasting water. That's what Jesus said. Listen to 14. He said, but whosoever shall drink from this water shall thirst again. But the water that I shall give him shall be in him as a well of spring up into living water. Then the woman said unto him, Sir, give me this water. She said, give me that water. She said, that's the water I want. Give me that water, that I may not thirst again, neither come here to draw water. Jesus said unto her, go and get your husband. So Jesus wasn't playing with her, y'all. Listen, he wasn't playing with her, just like he ain't playing with us today. He said, go and get your husband. The woman answered and said, I have no husband. Jesus said unto her, thou hast well said, I have no husband. He said, for thou hast had 5 husbands. And he whom thou wilt now. He said, the one you with now, he ain't your husband. Oh my God. God, man, he got up with her. He said, go and get your husband. She said, I ain't got no husband. He said, you right when you said you ain't got no husband. He said, the one that you with now, he ain't your husband. So God did something in her life. He changed her. First he dealt with her, then he changed her. I believe that God want to deal with us today. He want to deal with some stuff that we got in our life. He want to deal with the sin that's in our life. He want to deal with our junk. He want to deal with our mess. He said, period. Jesus got it with him. He said, period. If it was you, then I would have given you some living water. And the water that I will give you, you will never thirst again, period. He said, the water that I give you as well, it'll spring up as the everlasting water, period. And she said, that's the water I want right there. And then Jesus went on and told her to go and get her husband. And she said, I have no husband. And he said, you are right when you say you have no husband, the one that you would, because you had 5 in the past, and the one that you with, he ain't yours, period. Jesus dealt with her, and he got up with her. He said, I'm going to get up with you. I'm going to deal with you. I'm going to deal with this mess. I'm going to deal with this junk. Because, listen, if I was to use for a title, I would have used her desperate. She was desperate for things. She was thirsty. She was thirsty. My title would have been, Only God Can Quench Your Thirst. I said, only God can quench your thirst. See, a lot of us out here in the world, we're looking for something that'll quench our thirst. We're looking for things, we're looking for people that'll quench our thirst. But only God can quench your thirst. Nothing else can quench your thirst. The woman, she was thirsty for the wrong things. She was thirsty for people in the world, for things in the world. It said you had 5 of them, and the one that you with, he ain't yours. So in other words, she was going. For everybody that's over 40, in other words, she was a freak. She was a freak in the sheets. And she was just out there. She was just wild. She was just living it up, just living the wild life, just turning up, just going from this hotel to this hotel with this man, getting in, going on Lamar, getting in trucks with truck drivers. Some of y'all been there before. You've been there before. She was going to the male shake jump, watching the man's. I mean, listen. Some of y'all been on Lamar before. Y'all, some of y'all used to be 18-wheeler drivers when they used to try to put their thumbs up and stop y'all just to get y'all to have a one-night stand. Listen, but God dealt with the woman at the well. He dealt with it. He was like, no. No, man. So after God did that, the woman, she went back and she told everybody that she was done with that lifestyle. She went back and she told all her friends, She told all the men that she slept with that I'm done with this lifestyle. I'm not doing this no more. I'm not doing this anymore. Not because I don't want to do it, but because I met a man who changed me. I met a man who dealt with my junk. I met a man named Jesus. She went back to Ridge Grove. She went to Ridgecrest. She went back to North Memphis. She went to Smoky City, Hyde Park, to South Memphis. She went to Foot Homes and told everybody, she was like, I'm done with this life. I'm not living this kind of lifestyle anymore. I'm going to live the life that God wants me to live. Because God has truly got on the inside and did something on the inside of her. See, the reason why a lot of us are still the way that we are, the reason why a lot of us are still living in sin, are still watching pornography, are still, my God, doing all the stuff that we want to do because we really haven't allowed God to get on the inside of us and really do what He want to do. When you allow God to come in and really do what He want to do, then that's when the true change going to take place in your life. That's when the real 360 going to turn around in your life. You ain't going to want to hang around negative people no more. You ain't going to want to hang around people who are out there wilding out, who was out there doing what you was doing, who was out there. You ain't going to want to hang around those type of people. Because God has dealt with you. God has gathered with you. And He changed you. I heard somebody say, oh my God, listen. That only God can do it. There's nothing else that can do it. See, the woman with the woman at the well, she thought that all the man could save her. Or they can change her. Can't nothing change you. Can't nothing save you but God. Listen. And I'm going to give y'all this, ladies. Because I think they took the kids out. Because if the kids weren't in here, because it's rated R. We keep it rated R up in here. Your stuff ain't good enough. And let me tell you, to change him, until he meet Jesus, that's when he gonna change. You can give it all you want. You can put it down all you want. You can ride it like, never mind. See, sometimes y'all be getting me in trouble sometimes. Because I began to kind of look when y'all first should be looking at me. Don't do that. But I don't care. It ain't good enough to save him. Until he meet Jesus, you can give him all the cookie you want. That part. I'm going to keep it clean. It's just a clean version. Give him all the cookie you want. But your cookie ain't good enough that it'll save him. Just like Moneybagg Yo, he said this. He said, I hit her a couple of times. I really was thirsty though. My God. How can a rapper be honest and say that I hit her a couple of times? It's just because I was thirsty though. But we as people of God, we can't be honest with God and say, God, the reason why I did this because I was thirsty. I was looking for things that will quench my thirst. I was looking for a man, a woman to quench my thirst. I was looking for some drugs. I was looking for a bottle to quench my thirst. Only Jesus can quench your thirst. Nothing else can quench your thirst. Nothing else can change you. Nothing else can deliver you. A lot of us, we went from one relationship to another relationship thinking that this person can deliver us from this person. We thought Caesar can deliver us from Tyrone. We thought Sherry can deliver us from Sheila. You can go through all the relationships what you want, but at the end of the day, can't nothing change you, deliver you, but God. Only God can do it. When you triumph, when you get to know Him, people of God, you got to get to know Him. That's what Paul said. I want to know Him